It's hard to believe, but at Garden Connect we really try to listen to our customers. And that's why we've asked all our users to submit topics that they would like to have covered on the Garden Connect Academy. And we've had a lot of good questions, and of course we also asked our support team to provide some topics. The question that came up most often was about iframes and using external codes, for example, to post YouTube videos on your website. So let's see how to do that.
So let's go to the page where you want to upload the YouTube video. For example, click on Pages and click on Edit. Now, this opens the page as you know it. You can expand the text box to make it a little bit easier. And let's assume we want to have a YouTube video underneath is your text. The first thing you need to do, just press Enter to start a new paragraph and click on Source in the editor. Note you can include a YouTube video on any page as long as there is an editor. If you click on the editor, you go to Source, and this is the HTML code of the website. You can see the P, which stands for paragraph, and let's remove these words because here's where we want to put the YouTube video. The next step is to find the YouTube code. How do you do that? Let's have a look. If you're on YouTube, you need to go to Share over here, right underneath the video, and then you need to click on Embed. You can see the embed code over here on the right hand side. Click on Copy. Code is copied to your PC. Go back to the source, right click, and just paste it. So now you can see the code over here, and if you click on source again, you can see the iframe, and this is where the video comes. Now, as usual, you can change the alignment. So if you want to have the video on the center of the page, you can click the center, or maybe even on the right. Now there's one step missing, and that's the size of the video, because sometimes you want to have a small video and sometimes you want to have it a little bit bigger. So how do you change the size of the video? Well, there's a tool. There are many tools actually, so let's take a look at an example. If you go to youtube-embedcode.com, this tool will help you to change the size of the video. So let me explain how to do that. Let's go back to the video. And now we don't need to have the full embed code. We only need the first part, so where it says watch. So if you select that and then copy it, and if you go to YouTube embed code, you just paste the URL over here. Now what you're able to do, you can change the width of the video and the height. So if you want to make it a little bit wider, you can do it over here, and you can change the height of the video as well. Now there are a few more options you can do to say, well, I want to show the title and name of the uploader, captions yes, no, the video quality, and so on. Well, once you're ready, just click on generate my code. You will see the video over here, and you can copy the code over there. Now bear in mind that you need to keep the aspect correct. So as you can see right now, the aspect is incorrect because the video is wider than it's supposed to be. So just keep an eye on that. But you can play around a little bit with it, and once you're ready, just copy the code, go back to the Garden Connect platform, click on source again, and then you need to paste that code over here. So just remove the previous code and paste it again. So now you can see the video is a lot bigger. This is how you can embed YouTube videos. You can do this on every page of your website as long as there's an editor. Now bear in mind that during the Academy course about webshops, we explained how to add a video to your product page, because you can't use the editor, you should use a different field. So if you want to learn more about that, have a look at the Garden Connect video about product management.
You now know how to use iframes on your website or webshop. Keep in mind that every code works a little bit different. Since we don't know how the code of other parties work, you may still encounter issues while using them. In that case, just ask the party that gave you the code for help, because they can help you out. In the next video, we will talk about pop-ups on your website. Sometimes annoying, but always effective.